Hi, I'm Jim Horenburg. I'm out at Deluxe Amplification down in Dayton, Tennessee again. We're checking out the new Blondie amplifier. It's a 6G6-B circuit, dual 6L6s. It's pushing about 45, 50 watts through two Celestion Vintage 30 speakers. You could get any speakers that you want, but that's a real popular type in this setup here. Kind of the quintessential rockabilly amp, but with a little more to it. This one's a little bit hot rodded out. We have two channels that are kind of a normal channel, and we're calling it a bass channel, but it's pumped up. It's a little bit more British. Running standard humbuckers in this. No effects, no goodies. It's real responsive to the touch, and when you open it up, it just bites in. Really super cool. It's pretty loud in here, but I'd still gig with it all day long and I wouldn't have to choke it down. Really simple stack here. Volume knob, treble, bass, presence, just like every amp you've ever played with. Pretty steep sweep on it. You can really sweep around and dial it in for any kind of guitar. This one's got a lot of kaboom to it, like all of the guitars of this type. If you want to thin it down a little bit, you could just drop the bass off, even add a little treble. If you want to add some presence in there, it'll start getting a little bitey. Really super cool. We're going to switch over to the other channel so that you can hear a little bit more hopped up. If you go onto the second input, kind of like a lot of amps of its nature, it's about a 6 dB cut on the input gain, and that'll just soften your tone up a little bit. So let's pull these up kind of matching about where that other one is, thereabouts. They say it's a little bit more towards that British kaboom. That just screams. It's wonderful. You can get all of the specs online for this at deluxeamplification.com. The British channel will still clean up. I get to. Look them up online. They're really awesome, and you got to get out and hear one of these amps. You'll just love it to death like I do. So what's it sound like when you take this tricked out version of a very vintage amp and just dime it with a vintage guitar besides. This sounds great dimed out. Oh, that's just so cool though. Get on out to Deluxe Amplification and get your hands on one of these amps. You're going to really enjoy playing it.